Well, greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome back once again, and for the very first time, to the Farts and Crap Show, where today, as per usual, it's your host, Anjo, here. And we are playing on the file for Raven, because Raven died. So, and that took a lot longer. We are at half the time, and only 14 hours, not even that. And we're about to go face the final bosses. And hopefully we won't die because, haven't died yet on this file. So it's pretty much an exact copy of the previous file. Unfortunately, you can't copy your data. But, it's your deaths. And, yeah, we already did all the prep, so just gonna be going in. Twin Crystal Soul Mass, Dark Weapon, Dark Orb, Soul Sphere, Soul Mass. And I'm going to want to use probably the... I don't have it. Alright, that's fine. These rings, except not the King's Ring, probably going to swap that out for... the Life Ring plus one? Yeah, that sounds about right. So yeah, let's go back to Drangleic Castle and King's Gate. And yeah, as a quick reminder, guys, in case it's been a while for you, and I know it's been a while since I've even talked about this, but yeah, I'm not just doing the bare minimum on this series. We are doing a New Game Plus playthrough, and that is when I'm going to be doing everything I didn't do in this file, which is a lot of stuff. I mean, it's No Man's Wharf, it's all three of the DLCs, all the optional character side quests, like everything.
My journey is already complete. My name is Shanalot. The dragon gave me this name, for I was born with none. I was born of dragons, contrived by men. By ones who would cozen fate herself. They are the ones who created me. But they failed. I did not come out as intended. Fate would not be bested, and men were cursed once again. If you proceed, Nashandra will come after you, knowing that you will take the throne and link the fire. She covets the first flame and the great soul. Put Nashandra to rest.
Yeah, that's the goal. So let's go ahead and get to it. Now there's a few items that we don't have, obviously, that would be very helpful in this fight. However, we will have the aid of both Benhart and Vengarl, so that they are both brawlers, and we should be able to stand back for the most part and just let them kind of like eat some of the damage. Alternatively, I could go in here also with some kind of healing spell to try to keep them healthy, which, now that I think about it, is actually a pretty good idea. I mean, I could pretty much entirely take a support role in this fight, but yeah, I'm just gonna wait for Vengarl here. Hey there, buddy. Hope you guys are ready. I'm a little nervous, but let's freaking go, right? Okay, that went really well. That went really, really well. We can we just leave? Please? Can we go? Regroup? Fuck. No, no we can't.
Undead. You have proven yourself to me. Now, be one with the dark.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so Ben Hart and Ben Garl are kind of hurt. The other thing about this chick is she loves to curse you. And her dark resistance is actually pretty good. So I'm going to do this instead. And of course getting cursed is... oh man, also a very distinct possibility is what I was going to say. She does a big shockwave and Vengarl is dead too, great. Great, awesome. Oh no, that's too close. That is too close. Oh shit, wrong move. Fuck. 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 Okay, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. It's fine. Shit. Great. Okay, you can dodge through it. Good. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. That's still okay. Okay, the orbs are down. Good. Good, good, good. Ah, fuck. Thought that was gonna be it. Probably gonna have to switch to life gems here in a sec. Also might have to switch to melee here in a sec. Problem is she has this big freaking AoE to watch out for. Oh crap, and that. She loves doing that. Ah, crap, just being near her sucks. You're so cursed right now. Shit. Need a quick heal, come on. There we go. Alright. Oh, and almost there. Almost there. Alright, come on. Yeah, dog. Oh yeah. Victory drink. Oh yeah. And I think there's only one Yeah, so that's the end of the game thing. And we can't leave. Okay. So, a little note here. This is kind of a spoiler, but also kind of really necessary to clarify at this point. Getting cursed is not the same as dying. The effect, like statistically, is pretty much the same thing. Um, but the special item we're going to get, it doesn't matter if you get cursed in the game as long as you don't die. As far as I know, from what I've read. Um, Also, if you get the true ending, you get a second option where you can actually just leave. Um, but considering we didn't do all the stuff, we only have this option, which is still good, quote unquote. But yeah, I'm just gonna shut up, enjoy the outro, the ending of the game. There's still plenty of time in this episode, so but yeah, I'm gonna shut up for a little bit. Enjoy.
You who link the fire. You who bear the curse. Once the fire is linked, souls will flourish anew, and all of this will play out again. It is your choice to embrace or renounce this. Great Sovereign, take your throne. What lies ahead, only you can see.
Yes. That's it. That's the ring. That is the ring. That is the item for the no death run. We have so many souls. 0 deaths worldwide. So good. Okay, few people I want to hit up. Because yes, we are back in Majula. And we have the ring that I've never had before, the illusory ring of a conqueror. Certain equipment becomes invisible. Ring of blue stone. The ring is misshaped, however imperceptibly. Render certain equipment invisible. Do not judge your foes based on their appearance. He who approaches without a sword carries 2 behind his back. So yeah, it renders your left-handed weapon invisible. So it's still equipped. You just can't see it. And if you do the no bonfire run, you're rewarded with the other ring that renders your right-handed weapon invisible. So it's kind of especially helpful in PvP because you cannot see what your opponent has. So pretty interesting, but for the most part, it's just for bragging rights. But yeah, I've never got it before, and thankfully, it's not actually a trophy because, yeah, I already have all the trophies, and if that was one of them, that would be pretty brutal. But yeah, just gonna go ahead and re-equip the stone ring and probably the ring of steel protection. And now that all of that is done and we already have the no death run, I could actually grab a few things right now, including some rings that yeah, but whenever you're ready, thankfully you can trigger the next playthrough instead of it just automatically happening after the credits, which I do appreciate about this game, very much so. But yeah, one thing I definitely want to get is the yeah. I mean, look at this. Look at all these areas I haven't been to yet. Like that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Like, there's a lot to the game we have not done. So, for the sake of, I guess I would say spoilers, maybe, and a couple other things. I don't want to go overboard with things that we're gonna do before New Game Plus, but we do have like 10 minutes in this episode, so one thing I want to grab before we go do all that is I want to go back to Black Gulch. But before we do that, I'm going to hit up some merchants, one of which is Strayed, obviously. And in the next playthrough in New Game Plus, I'm going to be dying a lot. So that is the playstyle is going to change a pretty decent amount. Trade with Strayed, see if he has anything I want. He does not. Buy any kind of sort of thing that I want to buy from him. Not really. The magnificence. Blah, 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 blah. You cannot comprehend. Although we could go get an Estus Flash Shard real quick. Not down there, but there is the one in this stage that I didn't grab. Why did I never grab this? I don't remember, to be perfectly honest. I think it's down here. I could be wrong. Probably should have put cast light on or fall control, but I think this is it. I want to say this is it. I definitely probably should have put cast light on, but I didn't think about it. Oh, there's one of the dudes. Let's see, here we go. Let's light this room up a little bit. There we go. Now I can see what I'm doing. So yeah, I think going up there is the way to go. And there are quite a few chests in this room. I don't think any of them are mimics, but I could be wrong. And speaking of mimics, I only have one Lloyd's Talisman right now, but not really a big deal. Bone Staff is pretty good. It's not bad. It's not a bad one. Although, even though I don't think any of these... I mean, none of these are mimics, but one of them might be booby-trapped. No? Okay, we got the Twin Blade. The ladder right there. We got an item up there. Pretty sure this is real as well. And it's not booby-trapped. Good. Extra soul vessel, always good to have those if you want to respec a character. Trying to figure out where we are right now. Oh. Oh no, this just dumps us out on the same side. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to go that way. Yup. Is this even the right room? Yeah, this is the right area. Never mind. Yeah. There's another way to do this, by the way. Just thought I'd show this one because this one kind of makes more sense to me. There are a couple dogs out here. There you are. Oh, hello. Alright, so if you go up here, the antiquated key, that's what that's for. Get a few traps out of the way real quick. And going through here, we're going to want to be careful because this is another one of the areas where the ghost of the pursuer will show up. And there are more dogs and stuff out here, so also not good. I don't think he shows up for a sec. There is an item up there, so... Oh. Apparently missed one. Well, missed two, but I don't want to go too far forward, because then the pursuer is going to show. There he is. Yep, just going to go up the ladder here, because he can't follow up ladders. And once you get far enough away from him, he will despawn, so... Actually, let's just use Soul Spear here. He probably left already, but I'm gonna backtrack a little bit further than necessary. And there are items over there, but I don't think any of them are that good. I think he left. Pretty sure he's gone. Yeah, I don't see him anywhere. Alright, and this is it. There we go. Alright. And right through here is the connecting point to Macduff's workshop. And I don't think we need anything from Macduff right now. So let's go ahead and travel... I think to talk to Chancellor Welliger before we continue on. Yeah... Oh wait, no, there's one other thing. As I mentioned, Black Gulch is a place I want to go to real quick for a very specific purpose. Let's go ahead and attune. Take off this one for Cast Light. That's really the only change I need to make, but I'm also going to unequip Soul Arrows for Great Soul, or Soul Spear for Great Soul Arrows for now. And I'm just going to leave it like that because that's pretty standard to how I typically play. And of course we got all these things that came back again. Because of course they did. Actually, while I'm here, the dark hand things that spring up from those pools, they can drop Titanite chunks, I want to say. I think they're chunks. Yeah. it's much more common for them to drop large Titanite shards, but you can farm Titanite chunks from them, so... Shit. Oh, no, 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 no. Really? Really? Alright. Yeah, that's part of the reason I was destroying the poison spitting statues. Because, yeah, getting aced like that is kind of not great. So now I have to get the souls back, which, you know, totally fine, whatever. However, if you want an easier time in the game not losing your souls, there is another option besides not dying, which is a ring of life protection. And it doesn't work to pull off a no-death run, but it does prevent you from hollowing and losing your souls. So that is a bonus. Because, yeah, getting poisoned, I could give less of a shit. Taking knockback is, however, a pretty big problem, as you guys just saw. Because you might get aced in the process. And we get large Titanite shard, that's more common, like I was saying. And nothing. Okay. Alright. But what I came here for is actually Lucatiel. Because she's actually here. Or she was at one point, and I think she's still here. Until you actually talk to her. She's right... there it is. Yeah, so there's this little ledge which is almost impossible to see unless you have a torch or cast light, and then you just kind of very careful wiggle your way off the ledge. There we go. Take a sip. And there's a reason I'm talking to her after the fact. Or, not after the fact necessarily, but, yeah, if you talk to her before fighting the Rotten here, she will come to your aid. Her summon sign will be in next to the other bonfire, I think, which requires a fragrant branch of yore, which is not really a good use of such a rare item, but if you happen to have an extra one, you know, go for it. Who cares, right?
Still on the road, are you? Sorry to have burdened you so. This is for you, by way of an apology. I found my thoughts growing hazy. My memories are fading, oldest first. The curse is doing its work upon me. I am frightened. Terribly so. If everything should fade, what will be left of me? I had an older brother. We learned to fence together. He became the most decorated swordsman in all of Mirror. I never even compared to him. In fact, I never beat him, not once. But then, one day, he was gone, lost without a trace. Now I'm certain that he was taken by the curse. If only someone would hear my tale. My brother must have come here, too. Soon I may forget even about him. If only someone would hear my brother soon.
Alright, sorry about that. Let's get in some water. Yeah, so in my opinion, this is one of the kind of supporting points of Creighton possibly being her brother, rather than the NPC in Aldea's Keep that invades you and all that jazz. But yeah, we are basically out of time, folks. But yeah, I definitely wanted to get that because, yeah, the Ring of Steel Protection is good, but the Ring of Steel Protection +1 and +2 are a lot better. As you can see, the base one increases your physical defense in all categories by 50, and the +1 increases it by another 35, so 85. I think that checks out. Yeah, 85. So it's a nice little step up. It's a nice little bonus there. Um, but yeah, we are pretty much out of time. So on the next one, we're just going to be starting New Game Plus. So I am going to take a few extra minutes here to visit that one other person I was talking about, the other merchant. And we could hit up Magarold in the Iron Keep if we were to join the Dragon's Covenant. I don't remember the effects and the rewards and all that for being in said covenant. And I don't think it has its own side quest. Pretty sure it doesn't. So let's go back to the King's Gate and talk to Chancellor Welliger, I believe is his name. We'll just go through here, make sure we're not wearing the King's Ring, and we are not. Go through on here. Take out this guy real quick. Open this door, take out the Scion Knight real quick. Yeah, I didn't want any of that. Because, yeah, if you are wearing the King's Ring, then they will not de-petrify or whatever.
Welcome, visitor. Our guests are treated with honor. This is the way of our castle. Tell me if you should require anything. The King of Giants. How did you slay that behemoth? Incredible. Now, take these.
So he gives you the Royal Dirk, which is a good dagger, the Espada Ropera, which is a very good thrusting sword, and the Llewellyn set, which is lightweight but not that good. Yeah, the Black Flamestone dagger is another really good dagger. Yellow Quartz longsword is actually pretty decent, but not decent enough to where I want to buy one. Transgressor staff is okay. It's not great. Definitely not as good as the Sunset staff. The everything else is eh. Racing Knuckle Ring is actually really good. +1. Slows equipment degradation, which comes into play with special weapons that have special attacks that greatly reduce a weapon's durability. I'm probably going to play around a bit more with crossbows and bows in the next playthrough, so I'm gonna go ahead and buy some lightning arrows. Probably like, I mean, I don't know how often I'm gonna use it, but get like 80 of these, and then like, I mean, magic is good, but lightning is better on most foes, so I'm just gonna buy like 80 of each. And gonna buy his old radiant life gems because you can't usually buy those, as well as the wilted dusk herbs, and he's got a divine blessing. I don't care about that. And yeah, everything else just doesn't.
King, the king.
None of it matters.
Gonzos, be safe on.
Also, I've never checked this before, so I wanted to check real quick. If there's anything in the actual throne room after beating Nashandra. Which, nope. Alright. And, last thing I want to check is, I'll actually check in between episodes, because we've already gone over time so much, but, yeah, gonna go back to Majula. Can't really use the Soul of Nashandra for anything that I want, so I'm probably just gonna use it. And yeah, I'm gonna check to see if oh, we also have the Throne Defender and Throne Watcher souls. Forgot about that. So Strayed didn't want any of these. That's kind of strange. So yeah, I'm just gonna use these. And so on the next episode, real quick, I kind of want to go straight into New Game Plus. But
Is that here to see? However,
yeah, here you go. Take it. I do want to make sure there's no like armor I want to buy from the armorer dude before we start the next playthrough.
You need.
Yeah, I don't think he has anything new. Oh, he's got the Throne Watcher and Throne Defender stuff. Huh. I almost never check back with this guy after beating Nashandra, so... Okay. Not really impressed with any of this stuff. Yeah, not really. Mm-mm.
Are you sure? Well.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, dude. Okay. And I believe the cat sells, Lloyd's talismans?
it seems that we must now part. Why now? I don't see how it should matter. Just because... because I'm a cat?
I don't remember that dialogue. Interesting. Alright, so we could buy the Silver Cat ring, but I already have fall control, so it doesn't really matter. We already bought the Ring of Whispers. Homeward Bones are going to be unnecessary. And Lloyd's Talismans, I want to make sure I have like 5. Seems like a pretty good amount to have. And I'll go ahead and close the door for her, because, you know, being a cat. So... anything else I need to grab? I don't think so. I think that's everything. So yeah, folks, I'm going to check, see if joining the Dragon's Covenant would be worth it before starting the New Game Plus file. If it doesn't matter, I'm just going to level up a few times and then start the new cycle. And like thematically, it makes sense, but the reason why I'm doing the series like this, I'll explain a bit more about it in the next episode without going into spoilers. But yeah, thank you all for being here. I hope you guys had a good time. Sorry this one was a little bit more meandering and long, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And of course, a very special thank you going out to the Farts and Crap Show members. You guys are awesome. So cool for checking out that join button down below, choosing to support the show a bit more directly. It greatly helps out. And tiers start at $3 a month if you guys want to get in on the action. But yeah, till next time, everybody. Take care, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.